Some off-season driver coaching from one of the world's best is beginning to pay dividends for Supercars young gun Cameron Waters. Right now he's fifth in the standings ahead of this weekend's non-championship event at the Australian Grand Prix. Over summer, Waters spent time in the UK with a respected coach who's worked with some of the big names in Formula One, including world champion Nico Rosberg.
I went and saw Rob Wilson, so he's a world-renowned driver coach, does a lot of F1 guys and probably all kind of categories. So as a driver, it just kind of brings back the basics and helps you kind of understand what you influence in the car.
Monster Energy Racing team boss Tim Edwards shares a similar view, but believes it's been a mixture of physical and mental preparation which saw Waters take a career best fourth at the Clipsal 500.
Yeah, look, it's interesting. Rob Wilson's worked with, almost like the who's who of motorsport over the last 10, 20 years. In fact, we were trying to get him there last year and he was fully booked for the month that we're trying to get him there with Force India and Ferrari. So, he trains the best. It's quite ironic that he's actually just doing it in a road car. So I think it's more psychological than it is actually anything else. But Cam got a huge amount out of it, and every driver that that we've sent there in the past similarly got a lot out of it. So, Cam's keen to go back as well. So it definitely ticked some boxes for him, but that wasn't the only thing that he did over the break. People are focused on that, but that was just one of a whole host of things that we've done to get Cam to where he is now.
Edwards is confident Waters has what it takes to go all the way in his career, marking the young signing as a future Supercars champion.
Yeah, look, this is his second year in the championship. We signed him because we felt that he's the real deal and potentially he's going to be a champion of the sport one day. So, I think his performance on the weekend in Adelaide demonstrated that he's got the ability. And I think one day there's a long list of people who could potentially be champion in this sport, and I think he's one of the people that should be added to it.
Waters also credits the crew for his great start. The working group on Car 6 has really gelled.
I had a really good weekend at Adelaide for the opening rounds, so fifth in the points at the moment and just a good solid weekend. And I think the team have stepped forward with the cars as well, so it's probably just a few little things and they've all kind of added up.
The action kicks off on Thursday at Albert Park with the Supercars hitting the track for qualifying in the afternoon.